Hi everyone, this is Fox News correspondent Matt Finn outside of the District Courthouse in Provo, Utah. Happening right now, Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin Tyler Robinson and his attorneys are inside of this courthouse along with the prosecutors. Right now, we've been in an almost 2-hour closed-door private session. The hearing today began at 12 local more than 2 hours ago now, and then it rather quickly went into this private session. And our understanding is what is being discussed during this private session are some transcripts, some sealed transcripts from October, from a hearing in October. There was a hearing on October 24th, and afterwards, both the prosecution and defense asked for the transcript to be sealed. Well, then the attorney that represents the media here intervened and asked for those transcripts to be unsealed. So right now they're discussing those transcripts, and the judge says he's going to make a ruling on whether or not to unseal those transcripts. So we're going to bring that information to you. And also this is important because this may, establish precedent moving forward in terms of what the media and the public is going to be able to be privy to in the Tyler Robinson trial moving forward. Now, Provo, Utah is a beautiful part in the country. You could see these snow-capped mountains behind me. Actually, a beautiful sunny day here. I'm going to tell you one thing that the state of Utah is really taking seriously is security. There are multiple city blocks that have been cordoned off by police. You could see them in multiple directions. Also on the front of this building, the doors are zip tied, and on top of the roof, you probably can't make it out, but there are law enforcement snipers on top of this roof. Now, the governor of Utah previously said that what happened here is an assault on the peaceful people of Utah. So it's very clear to us here on the ground that the state of Utah is taking security very seriously. And that is also being discussed in court today. Also, some really interesting information expected to come out of court here in Utah, which is not far from where Charlie Kirk was assassinated. There was also motions to dismiss, several motions to dismiss filed yesterday. Those are also private, so we're not exactly sure what was inside of those motions, but the attorney who represents media here tells us it could be a motion to dismiss attorneys on either side. It could even be motions to dismiss the judge in this case, or perhaps like an entire office, like the entire prosecutor's office. So the judge is aware of those motions. He said he's going to make a ruling on that today. Also, there is a gag order in this case, and you may recall that several hundred people, unfortunately, were eyewitnesses to Charlie Kirk's assassination here in Utah. You can kind of picture that public area that he was in on the campus here. And so there is a gag order in this place, and the prosecution, the state, has asked that the judge clarify exactly who is going to be considered an eyewitness under the gag order. So tell us who can and cannot talk about what they witnessed moving forward. Does that apply to hundreds of people who may be all over the country by now? It's heading into the holiday break. Some of those students may have gone home. So a lot of interesting issues at hand here. Also worth noting, this is the first time that Tyler Robinson has appeared in court here today. Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin, he appeared virtually, I believe at least twice so far here in Utah County, but this is the first time that he has appeared physically in court. We are seeing that he is dressed in civilian clothing. He has a shirt, he has a white shirt on, kind of looks a bit disheveled, but he's certainly not in that orange garb. And the judge here ruled that Tyler Robinson can appear in civilian clothing, but he has to be shackled moving forward. And that's important because you look at the Luigi Mangione case in New York, those images coming out of that case where you see him dressed cleanly, he looks professional, and that does have an impact on how the jury may view him, how the public may view him. And so Tyler Robinson successfully was allowed to wear civilian clothing, allowed to look professional in the ongoing proceedings. So we're in this 2-hour lull, taking longer than we really expected. This private session that's happening right now, we have reporters inside the building, and they said not much movement on the inside. So a few issues that the judge will likely make a ruling on today. I am Matt Finn outside of the courthouse here. I was one of the first reporters to respond to the assassination on the campus of Utah Valley University here, where Charlie Kirk was assassinated. I will stay on this case and on the ongoing trial. And here in Utah, our understanding is that all this is gearing up for a preliminary hearing. And then we'll go from the preliminary hearing ultimately to a full-blown murder trial. So this is going to be a pretty lengthy process. Stay with Fox News. We're going to be on the ground. We're not going to miss any updates. updates, and we will be sure to keep you guys aware of everything that is happening here today. Security very, very tight outside of this building. Not a lot of protesters, not a lot of noise or action. Everything is very calm right now. So stay tuned to Fox News, all of our social media platforms. We're going to keep you updated on the assassination of Charlie Kirk and the trial and pretrial hearings of his alleged assassin, Tyler Robinson. Thank you guys for tuning in.